Hey guys, it's a Cheese Gaming here, and it's Ape, it's Nintendo, it's Halkin. And what's this? Am I doing another Let's Play of Earthbound, the War Against Gygas? Nope. As deceiving as it is, this is not Earthbound. This is actually the Earthbound Halloween hack, the original game that, well, got Toby Fox into fame. And it's playing the original intro, except we have the new character. And he doesn't sink into the swamp. And there's a whole bunch of glitches. Well, Toby Fox did a great job at hacking now, didn't he? Yeah, this is the game that Toby Fox made before he went on to do, Undertale. And there's Ness with a palette swap. Twassen. Tucson, I'll pronounce it as Twassen. Anyways, that's just weird. Anyways, I did play just a little bit of it, but just a very, very small part, just the introduction, just to make sure that this all works. And you might notice, if you listen closely, the music is slightly different. But yeah, I only played the beginning part. Now, the point of this playthrough is that I'm only going to play this until I die. Now, I heard that this is going to be a much tougher game than the original Earthbound. But who knows? I'm not planning on making this a full playthrough, but I'll see how far I can get. And heck, maybe it will be a full playthrough, depending on how good I am. So let's start a new game. Of course, gonna choose the fastest text speed. Was your fave, Frank? Hot dog. Choose your window style. I say Scarlet Doom is most fitting. This is usually, in the original Earthbound, this is reserved for when your party member faints. But I think it works. Scarlet Doom. A lonely bounty hunter. Now this is Varric. I believe he's come from a game series, I think it's called Brandish? I don't know, I checked it out, I've never heard of it, nor have I played it, and I don't think I ever will play it because it doesn't look like it would be my type of tea. And of course, you can also choose Ares, Duke, Brand, Alex, Rex, Shadow, basically all the other default names, but I'll stick with the regular default, which is Varric. A long lost hero. Well, this is of course Paula. Alternatively, you can call her Girl, or She, or Miyu, or Luvia, or Keitan, or Bayat. I think I'm gonna call her She. So you know, the battle text will say, she took so-and-so damage. It's just funny that way. Another lost hero. Jeff, or Boy, or He, or Isaac, Felix. Yeah, and then it just goes back to the default. Gonna stick with He. The last of the lost ones. Pooh, Asian, It. Just kidding! As is Al and Pooh. Well, I'm gonna go with It. Yes, I know, that's slightly racist, but it's better than just calling him straight up Asian. Firstborn Man Dog. Wolfo. Or Foxy. That can be creepy if you know what context that is. I actually just got a Foxy plushie, which is weird because I'm not that big of a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, but hey. Faust, Miyu, Star, Ringo. Brock. I'll say with Wolfo. Favorite food ever. Steak, scampi, risotto, kosher, or beer. Definitely beer. I actually don't like beer. I think the beer is kind of disgusting. But strangely, I do like vodka. Not by itself, though. Ever had a white Russian? I shouldn't be asking that because kids are watching. You aren't psychic. Well, I'll use love instead, anyways. Varric, she, he, it, Wolfo, favorite food, beer. No! Really? They really want to drive home the point that Varric does not have psychic powers, but hey, are you sure? Kept that default. But the music changed here for Twassen. Fall, 1990X. Guess it's the follow-up a few months after the events of Earthbound. Months since Gigas' fall. Yeah, I'm gonna pronounce it as Gigas, not Gigas. But I think it is a nice touch that he changes the music around a little bit. Well, there's Chaos Theater. Man, the Runaway 5 is still playing? I thought they left. Twassen. This actually looks like Ness's house. It seems like the intro to Earthbound. Well, I'll go ahead and open it up. Go to equipment. Silent dagger. Leather armor. That seems kind of out of place, given that Earthbound is supposed to take place in the modern era. Start off at level 1. Of course, we don't have PSI, like the game already suggested. Got an ATM card. Does he change? Did Toby change the description of it? Even badass medieval bounty hunters use it. Okay. Maybe he is not really Varric, but just a cosplayer of Varric. Again, I don't know. I never played the Brandish series, so. Silent dagger. A weapon used by the bounty hunter. A small dagger. Easily concealed and quick to kill. Looks romantic if you clutch it in your mouth sideways. I guess. Great defense. New car smell. For some reason, you still can't help but feel bad for the cow. I don't. I'm not vegan. Varric. Varric. Wake up, bounty hunter. Get off the floor, idiot. Where are you? Whatever you're dreaming about, it probably isn't even real. Just get up. Really, I have no idea what you're doing. This isn't where you're... Oh, jeez, Varric. This isn't a joke. Wake up or I'll call the cops. I don't want to have to drag you out over all this puke. And for some reason, we can walk a little bit. And we're in Chaos Theater. See, I had to drag you all the way out here. Try not to fall asleep drunk in the middle of the show, okay? Well, with all that armor you weigh. Jeez. That being said, the manager wants a word with you. He's over in that room to the left, which, is the one behind me. Just go straight. Sorry, just be more careful, Varric. I try not to get in trouble with the boss. And the text box didn't disappear until I opened up the menu. What were you dreaming about anyway? Sometimes I dream I'm a taco. Anyway, good luck. And at least Toby Fox is keeping true to the original humor. Picking all over the ground may hinder the experience of the other customers. Please keep this in mind while you enjoy our show. Oh jeez, Merrick. If you want to see the manager, step through this door. You might want to wipe your feet too. Yeah, of all the puke, apparently. B.H. Perkle? The mayor? Hey, I'm ex-mayor B.H. Perkle of Onet. No, I'm not here to get you in trouble. You're a pretty popular guy. What's your face? And you don't bother to learn my name, despite how popular I am. Earthbound humor. Ever since you drifted into town like some straddling cowboy, people have been flocking to my show for a chance to see you. I don't know where you came from, and it doesn't really matter. No, I have to tell you, it's really important. The people are terrified. They need a hero. A girl's parents. They were found dead in their own home. Parts of them, anyway. The girl said she saw some horrible creature break the window and lurched inside. She saw it slowly stagger into her parents' room. She sat there, petrified, silent, fearful for her very life. Through the door, she saw the monster grab her parents, tear them apart, shove their innards down their throat, and scream hungrily, thus taxi going by way too fast. Yes, Toby Fox, you should have really fixed that. Shoved them down their throats and screamed hungrily, his mouth drenched with blood. Crime scene reports have returned nothing conclusive. Scabby footprints led officials back to the long sewer pipe that connects to Foggyland. You built a sewer leading from Twassen all the way to Foggyland? That's across the ocean. That's a real-life equivalent is connecting the United States to England. They deducted that the creature came from Winters. The town's reinforced their manhole covers, put a curfew. For the most part, life's getting back to normal. Yeah, it's typical of the Mother series to set a curfew. Except for Mother 3. Everyone figures that they're not as unlucky as the Rosemarys. Given how the continuity of the Mother series works, I'm very, very surprised that you know who the Rosemarys are. Because I'm running under the assumption that the world of Mother 1 shared the same fate as Mother 2, and I'm not going to say what the fate of Mother 2 world is, because that's huge spoilers for Mother 3. But if you know what I'm talking about, it's kind of weird that they would know who the Rosemarys are, because those are characters from the original Earthbound. Not the original Earthbound. Earthbound Beginnings, or Mother 1 as it's known in Japan. Nobody wants to worry about getting eaten alive. Catch my drift? But boy, it was shocking. Where'd that monster come from? Are there more of them? Look, kid, you look like a hero. You smell like a hero. Everyone can just tell that sort of thing. Go find where that monster came from and kill it. That's not a request, that's a demand. Ignore it if you want, but the blood of innocence will be on your hands. Here's the key. Got the key to the sewers. A key to the Twassen sewers. Hey, what's your name? Those chances don't stand a chance against you. Make sure you finish up before election season. I mean, wouldn't it look great to having a candidate? You mean candidate? Candidate does not have a only has one T in it. You say he's different? Sorry, what are you doing? Same thing. Well, we can't go to the sewers immediately, but there are some enemies around here, and let's talk to these girls here. Hey, handsome, we're world-renowned sexy sisters dancing every night at the Chaos Theater. Yeah, and the sign says Runaway 5. But now those guys are famous, it'll just make more people come to our show. Burgle is either lazy or genius. It's freezing out here, but I have to get a tan. I'm jealous of all those leaves turning brown from just some cold. Hey sis, put me in the refrigerator. Put her in the morgue. Why don't you? Oh, you're out there now. I'm such a big Runaway 5. I can't believe they're programming here again. What? They're not? Well, I can't let this go to waste. Boogie Vans, this 1559. Yeah, you can go to the sewers now, but there is one thing that I have found that is very interesting. And yes, there are some enemies here. I did find like a sugar high kid. This is funny. Remember in the original Mother 2 Earthbound that this guy used to sell condiments? Hello, I used to sell condiments here. Unfortunately, the cops thought I was selling drugs, and the drug addicts weren't too happy about snorting ketchup packets. Now I'm just enjoying the view. Okay, I know they're druggies, but what idiot would snort ketchup packets? Wouldn't it make more sense if they snorted salt or sugar because at least it kind of looks like drugs. But then again, wouldn't it make more sense to use powder and Um, this is the greatest Mexican stereotype costume ever! If you say so, freak. Hell yes, Mexicans! Close the borders. I don't even want to debate that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Anyways, you can go down to the sewers and Mr. T! Freaking out, finding needles or metal in their Halloween candy. Creeps some of us like the taste. That's not the way. I want to. You can go all the way back to Oned and it would be nighttime as if it's a post game, but But I don't want to go there, and that's not where the story is heading to. This woman is interesting. This is the only other NPC I talked to. Would you like me to tell you more about Twassen? Well, not to give you a bad impression, but there was a terrifying murder. People all over town have been scared to death, although most going outside are too oblivious to show it. On the upside, the legendary hero that saved us from Gigas, she was raised here. She really made this town famous. Teehee, what about you? Are you a hero? I don't know. I never played the Brandish series, and I don't ever plan to. But yeah, I've encountered an enemy called the Sugar High Kid, but I'm gonna ignore them, and hey, maybe I'll get defeated by the first enemies here. Twassen Sewers. The sewers seem to be accidentally being unlocked, so you step right in, not wasting a moment. As you descend into the dank, dark underbelly of the inner sewers, I love this custom music. The brightly lighted reds and yellows of Twassen are exchanged for the seedy browns and gnarly stench of rotten water. Well, show don't tell. Ahead of you lies the roaring dark, echoing and yearning for your company. The light of the town cries behind you for forgiveness. A sickly warm breeze, like the breath of some terrible fiend, wafts across your face, forming a deep pit in the bottom of your stomach. Again, show don't tell. You have a bad feeling. And you can climb up the ladder and you'll be back in Twassen. Anyways, first enemy. Let's see if I die to you first. Putrid Poltergeist. Good thing you're just missing. Thanks for just wasting your turns. I died to the first enemy! Oh, by the way, nice creepy rendition of Flying Man. Good job, Toby. You made a... I did not expect that. But I kept my promise. I said that I would play until I die. I just didn't think it would be the first enemy. What? They told me it was tough, but oh my god. Varric, that's nasty, you dumbass. You're having a... It looks like you're having a bad dream. You're Varric. Wake up. Sorry. Are you sure? The next time you start your adventure, bang where your left takes. Is that okay? Sometimes it's okay to be someone else. See you, Varric. That was extremely anticlimactic. Okay. If I decide to play this game by myself, I really think that I'm gonna do some grinding in Twassen. But I kept my promise. I kept my promise that I would only play until I die, so that's it. I do, but if the 20 minutes of nothing enticed you to play this game, I recommend it. I guess. This is literally as far as I have ever played, and I died to the freaking first enemy. The first enemy. I thought I would at least make it to Winters. That's the next destination, right? But to the first enemy, like... Was there equipment at the shop that I should have picked up? And like, if I got a game over at the very first enemy I encountered, then these are the questions that I need to ask, like, what did I not do to prepare? What could I have done to prepare myself better? Well, bye guys!